Welcome to Green and Glamorous Living, to my channel. Today I will describe to you a few types of alcoholic beverage or drink. So usually, and I will kind of like explain that what are the groups. So as you know that everyone knows the beer and wine. So this is a very common drink, and based on of course the alcohol level, so beer will have it probably 4.5 to 6% usually, and wine will have about 11 to 12% alcohol concentration into the drink. So now a lot of cases that now you have other drinks, for example whiskey and scotch, which is from whiskey from Scotland, and you will have another type of whiskey, and also you might heard brandy. So what are the difference and how they are made? So when you having so what is the difference between a whiskey, whether American whiskey or Irish whiskey or Scotch? What is different from beer? So beer is usually get from grain. So it could be rye, it could be wheat, barley, and barley probably not, or might be some mix. So the first fermentation you do and the process that you get beer. And what whiskey is actually is that is a one later stage of the beer that when you distilled it. So distilled is totally different. So it's the alcohol coming after the fermentation of having the beer level alcohol, you actually distilling it. So you heating it up and the steam comes in and you take that water content out and you concentrate that liquor, so the flavor gets more strong, and so does alcohol. So most of the liquor based on the standard, usually that's a 40% alcohol, most of the hard liquor. So in order to bring that, there might be in a process of 2-3 times of distilling to get to that level of a concentration that usually that's been sold. So now wine is a sort of the juice that comes from mostly is from grapes, but it could be other type of fruits. So you get that juice and you fermentate and you create wine. And based on the sugar level, that grapes has more than probably grain, and you will have a standard case that you will get based on the fermentation stage that you go through, you will get a little bit higher alcohol level, so probably about double time that beer that you get from grain. So after fermentation, you bottle it, and that's the wine you drink. So you have a white wine, and you have red wine, and there might be all other type of mixed fruit wine you can have. It might not be that common. So now the brandy. So you have this brandy comes here. It's one of the brandy. So what is brandy? So brandy would be exactly same as if you distill the wine and you get higher concentration of the liquor that you have. So that's the brandy. So it will be same as that you're doing the beer type of a fermentation of grain to bring to alcohol, high level alcohol to come to a whiskey. So that is, so anything the fruit contained is a wine, and if you distill it, you get brandy. And if you have anything grain type, you make beer, which is the first type of drink. And if you distill it further to make it higher concentration of alcohol and flavor, so you get whiskey. So I hope that will help you to at least to if you didn't know it, to understand that what are the difference between beer, whiskey, and wine, and brandy. So thank you for watching. I will explain other type of liquor or in different video. So hope you will see it, and thank you for watching.